Every like helps the channel. Thank you.
The monster.
He talked too much.
Inoue, it's time. Send me location. Don't be scared. USA, Japan, Inoue, anytime, doesn't matter. I need my belt.
Believed in himself way too loudly.
Let's go, Inoue. Where is my belt? Here's my belt. Come. I'm ready. Let's go.
But Inoue doesn't argue. He punishes. And Akhmadaliev realized that far too late. You're about to see it for yourself. Murodjon Akhmadaliev was a strong fighter with only one controversial loss to a man Inoue had already turned into dust, Marlon Tapales. But even so, the Uzbek came in far too confident.
Себя чувствую на этой весе самый сильный. Вот что есть в боксе, да, это тоже у меня есть. Я много хочу делать в боксе, да, для зрелища. Хочу достойный, жесткий бокс хочу показывать.
He kept repeating that Inoue was holding his belt.
Are you serious? That's my belts. Do they deserve to fight for my belts? Ask them. That's my belts. I'm the champion.
He claimed he would beat Inoue.
Monster, is Inoue monster? No, I think he's a nice kid. I think he's a good guy. As I said, the ring will show. Yes, I'll probably get a taste of a couple of his shots and we'll see. But he will also get hit by me and we'll see. We'll see who gets a better taste and who will like what more and who hits harder, who has a better chin. The ring will show, that's not gonna lie. But I want to surprise people.
Yeah, yes. The only thing I didn't say about Inoue why he's ducking me, and you know, if he don't wanna fight to me, he just need to explain. Because when I was a champion, I follow the rules, and he should follow the rules as well. You know, I have mandatories. I was fighting with them without any discussion. So I need explanation because I'm here and ready for the fight.
The Japanese monster answered where it matters, in the ring.
All right, gentlemen, I hope you see the instructions in the dressing room so you know what I expect. Good, clean, professional fight. Protect yourself all the time and listen to my commands. Punches are good here, punches are good here. Good luck, touch 'em up.
From the opening seconds, it was clear this wouldn't be a chess match. Akhmadaliev came forward angry, charged, determined, trying to prove with action everything he had been saying for months. But Inoue saw everything, every movement, every attempt to force the fight.
And well, Akhmadaliev's other problem too now is what you're seeing is that Inoue is also using that speed, that explosiveness, that suddenness on defense.
The monster didn't rush. He broke the rhythm. He controlled the distance. Step by step, he took away Akhmadaliev's space and time. And the longer the fight went on, the clearer it became. Akhmadaliev's confidence was melting. Inoue's pressure was only rising. Body shots drained his legs. Head combinations erased his defense. The monster dismantled him piece by piece.
Here's Inoue, too, doing another veteran, smart guy tactical move. Whenever Akhmadaliev thinks he's going to do something, whenever Akhmadaliev or thinks he's going to rest, Inoue back on that jab, just to disrupt him, just to give him something to think about when he thinks he's going to regroup. Right there.
Planting his feet at times, just standing
Yes.
right in front of Akhmadaliev.
Yeah, now here's Akhmadaliev going backwards or at least circling the perimeter of the ring, and I don't think that's what he wants to do unless he's being forced to do it or unless he has to take a minute to think about something.
Inoue looking for that hybrid right hand. Half hook, half uppercut. Just misses with that pull counter.
And Inoue's been trying to land that all night too. It's been coming up just short.
Nice right hook there from Akhmadaliev. That downward arcing hook, that could be a dangerous shot for him. There it is again.
And it's effective when people try to put on the earmuffs, as we've seen. But again, here's Inoue just answering.
Footwork of Inoue dancing in and out again, placing that right hand to the body. This has been a masterclass in how to use that long-range right hand to the body.
I had a difficult time game planning for this speed. Like, you can game plan for it, but to prepare for the actual speed in real time is something different.
Hard body shot there from Inoue. Wicked left hook. And you see some swelling.
Yes.
Starting to develop, mainly underneath the right eye of Akhmadaliev, but a little bit on both cheeks.
Yeah, on the left cheek as well, where that right hand's been getting home.
Hard right hand. Excellent pull counter, and you see the legs of Akhmadaliev
Yes.
wobbling just a little bit.
The difference there, Corey, in that particular pull counter is that that punch knocked Akhmadaliev back. Akhmadaliev took 2 steps back that he didn't want to take. That was the force of the punch doing it. And now you see him starting to pull his body back from these body shots. Inoue starting to put some dents in those armor-plated abs.
You see the demeanor, the body language of Inoue now, and this is what Mike Tyson described when he was talking about Inoue, just how mean
Yes.
he could be in the ring. Inoue relishes in hurting his opponents.
Akhmadaliev, because of who he is, he's not gonna get his offense off unless he is in front of Inoue. He's not gonna score points from the perimeter like this. So you can tell him to move. That's not gonna help him win this fight necessarily. It's not the way the fight's been going. And you can hear Akhmadaliev's corner asking him to jab. But again, unless the jab has immaculate timing,
What a combination
Yes.
there from Inoue. Just absorbed by Akhmadaliev. It was a heck of a chin on Akhmadaliev.
Yes.
To take that and to have something to say to Inoue.
We do need to acknowledge that, because the one thing we know about Inoue, too, is that the punching power has come with him up through the weight classes. I want to say the last person to go the distance with him was Nonito Donaire, when Nonito busted his orbital bone.
People forget that even down the stretch in that fight,
You see that uppercut.
Akhmadaliev, there was a left hook to the body. There he does it again.
Yeah.
Same combination.
Hey, you could see that left hand, too, jolt Akhmadaliev. In a fight full of body shots, that one had something extra on it.
Akhmadaliev realized it too late. Words don't punch. Inoue does.
Yes.
You know, there are less than 4 minutes remaining in the fight.
Yeah. For Akhmadaliev. But again, it's just so far away from his thought process, his attitude, his outlet going into this fight, his outlook going into this fight. What he thought was, here's a guy that's scared of me, and I'm going to show him why he's been scared of me, and I'm going to show you all why this guy's been scared of me. And again, he learned very quickly that.
Well, in fact, he has an opponent here tonight in Inoue who's asking for more engagement.
Yes. And again, Akhmadaliev, he's at his best when he can get you to make a mistake and he can counter, and Inoue just has not made the mistakes tonight.
Final minute of the contest.
Akhmadaliev knows he needs a knockout, but he's still playing defense. He wobbled him there.
Oh my goodness, he found the shot. Will it be too late?
When the final bell rang, everything he'd said before the fight was left behind, and only one reality remained. There was only one king in that ring.
118 to 110, all three in favor of the winner. And still, the undisputed super bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya, the Monster Inoue.